Hello, welcome back to the fish locker out on the boat. It's a lovely morning and I'm just on my way out to check our crab. Why not cast a line as well? As you can see, there is a bit of a brisk morning wind. We've got some bad weather coming up, so I'm checking our pots now because I might not be able to get to them for a few days. One lobster. There's another nice lobster. Right. Get the engine running while I was hauling them so I could keep knocking the boat astern so I wasn't pulling against the wind the whole time. It's not easy, but it's what you gotta do. First one, female edible crab. Another female edible crab. In fact, something to show you here. Do you see how much paler she is than she is? It's because she's fresh peeled, she isn't. Now these will be close to minimum size. I'll put them in a bucket. All the ones that are close I'll measure at once. All the ones that I know are undersized I'll just chuck straight back. The little male. You can tell he's a male by those two dots there and how narrow his tail is. Now this guy's too small, he's probably about 80. $84 mil. Nothing but starfish in that one. This one's got some more in it. Got some angry velvets. Another one. Whoa, I'll tell you what, they're fast. Size that claws on him. For a little guy, they're kind of like the blue crabs you get in the States. Just wick. Another little male. Yet another male. You can see here he's got two different size claws. It's because he's lost one of them at one point. It's growing back. That's more like it. Easy. Another male. He'll be, if he's not on size, he'll be just below. Oh, perfect. 91. 91. 90. There we go. Perfect. First size lobster of the day. They're stunning, aren't they? I love lobsters. This pot actually had a wrasse in it. That's going to go back as bait. Oh, this female edible crab is covered in keel worms. You see all the white worms all over her. She's way too small though. So is this one. She's been in the wars there. She's lost a claw and a couple of legs. These edible crabs have got to be 150mm across the back. Where am I? Yeah, I'm alright. I don't know how well you can see that. It's exactly 150. $160. That is 6 1/4 inches for everybody else. We'll keep her in the bucket just in case. If we get any bigger ones, we'll let this one go and keep the bigger ones. So that wasn't bad out of that string of 4. A lot of velvets. One size lobster, one undersized lobster, and one size crab. Two size crab, one size crab. Let's get these rebaited and reshot. Saved by the last pot. This was a really poor haul. I'll show you as I go through it. First off, quite a large velvet swimming crab. Now these are edible, but there's that little meat on them that it's barely worth it. I mean, you've got them small claws there. Another male. Another male. And another one. They're just wick, look. And another. And one more for good luck. But the thing that saves the fleet is a size female. I can tell she's size, she's well over. I'll measure her in a second, but she's going to be 95 at least. Check the tail for no V-notches. Check underneath for no eggs. Let's get a measure on her. Oh yeah, well over. 93. And on the other side, 94. So well over legal size. Perfect. When I've got all these pots sorted, I'll show you the difference between a male and a female. Where are we going to put you? If I put them in the same bucket, they might fight. Another velvet swimming crab. And another little female brown edible crab. This guy will probably be legal size. This is a male spider crab. Quite an impressive fella, isn't he? But they get to being like this big. This guy's too small. Well, he's probably just on legal size. He's too small for me to take. When you can get them and they're like £5 or £6, this one's probably about a pound and a half. I want them 4 times this big. We have another one in there. I'll keep this one aside in case that's a female, then I can show you the difference between the two. There's a big old female. See all the white worms on her back? You know she's an old girl. Well over legal size as well. Put her in a crab bucket. There's an angry male. He is angry, isn't he? It's probably how he's ended up fighting and losing that arm. But the claws are quite big for the size of the body, aren't they? He's well undersized. There's another one. Tell you what, compare. Considering that shows you well as well. Generally, as with most species, the males are more aggressive. This is an aggressive pose. The females, that is a defensive pose. Because she usually keeps her eggs in there, she's protecting where's most vulnerable, shall I say. These crabs are about the same size, aren't they? Look at the difference in the size of the claws. The males have got larger claws. Also, females, if you look at their back by cross section, you can see it's like a hump, whereas a male's by cross section relatively flat. If you'll get that big claw down out of the way, you'll be able to see. If you can see that properly. Females is like a hump, males is quite flat. But the difference underneath as well, males have got a narrow strip, females have got a wide strip. I'm going to have to measure this guy. Different minimum size for males and females. Lucky day, mate. Get a photo of you and let you go. 5mm undersize. Wanted to get a photo of him when he was being real aggressive, and now he's tucked his claws in. Right, final pot in the string. Quite a red looking velvet crab, and oh, come on you. Oh, I nearly had me then. Another male spider crab. This one's much more aggressive, isn't he? Two little males. Let's get these pots rebaited and get them shot back.